Imagine opening a message hidden away for nearly 25 years. What would you want to know about life in 2050? Today, we're doing exactly that.
That's right. We're diving into Voices to the Future, an eTwinning project where students from 2026 sent questions forward in time and got real answers back from the future.
Stick with us, because in this episode, you'll hear how students in 2050 actually live, learn, and care for their world.
Here's what's inside. We'll open the time capsule, explore the future of education, peek into daily life and technology, and discover how people protect the planet. Plus, you'll hear advice from the future to students today.
Let's start with a question that always comes up. How different is school in 2050? I bet most people would picture flying desks or virtual reality teachers.
But the reality is even more interesting. In 2050, schools still exist, but they're not the only place you learn. Students use AI systems that adapt lessons to each person's needs.
So instead of memorizing facts, students actually solve real-world problems, sometimes in virtual environments. That sounds a lot more engaging.
Absolutely. The teacher's role has shifted to being a guide or mentor, someone who helps you think deeply, not just remember things. And get this, exams are mostly project-based now, so you show what you can do, not just what you know.
That shift in education is huge. But what about daily life? How are people living with all this technology around them?
Homes are much smarter. They've got systems that manage energy, health, and even meals automatically. People wear tiny devices that track their well-being in real time.
Transportation has changed too. Most cars are electric and drive themselves, so cities are cleaner and quieter.
But it's not just about tech. People have realized the importance of balance, so digital detox days are common. On those days, everyone unplugs no screens, just nature and real conversations.
That idea of finding balance really resonates. But there's one topic that probably worries everyone. What's happening with the environment in 2050?
Climate awareness is woven into daily life. Most energy comes from renewables like solar and wind, and cities are full of green spaces, think vertical forests and eco-buildings.
That sounds hopeful, but I guess it wasn't all smooth sailing?
No, not at all. Extreme weather forced people to change quickly, but now, sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's a rule. Recycling is second nature, and everyone understands the planet is a shared responsibility.
Hearing all this, I have to ask. If students from 2050 could send one message back to us, what would they say?
The advice is pretty direct. First, focus on learning how to think, not just what to memorize. It's those flexible skills that matter most.
There's also a big point about technology not to fear it, but not to let it take over our connections with each other.
And maybe the strongest message. Start protecting the planet now. Every small action adds up. The changes we make today really do matter in the future.
Let's recap what we've learned from these voices. First, education in 2050 is all about thinking skills and creativity, not just memorization.
Second, technology makes life convenient, but balance is crucial. Real human connections still matter most.
And third, climate action can't wait. Sustainability is everyone's responsibility, and even small choices count.
So here's something you can do after listening. Choose one habit this week, maybe recycling better, learning a new skill, or setting aside time offline and start building your own future today.
That's all for this episode of Voices to the Future, Time Capsules. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Remember, the future isn't something to wait for. It's something we build together.